So after 9 months, what I can say is this prescription right here has helped me to become more of a full functioning person again. Has helped it to be easier to jump out of bed in the morning. First of all, jump out of bed in the morning wasn't something I was doing. So being able to get up in the morning, feel better about myself, be more excited, more loving, feel like me, I say absolutely has happened in this past 9 months because of this medication. Channel. My name is Carrie. I am making this video to give you a 9-month update on taking the medication Wellbutrin. It is in effects to help out with my anxiety and depression. So make sure that those are things that you are comfortable talking about, because I will talk about them a little bit in the video. I have a video of my 6-month update and a video of just my whole entire weight gain that caused me to want to seek some help because I was feeling depression and anxiety. So check those out first if you want to. If not, let's get into this video. Okay, so it has been 9 months since every single morning I have been waking. I'm outside, if you can't tell. I'm on my patio. It's actually a really beautiful day. It's like 60 degrees, maybe even lower, 50, I don't know. But it's just a nice, like, cool breeze, and the sun is out, and it's just beautiful. So it's like the perfect day to be outside. So I figured I'd just come out. It's also in the middle of the day on a Tuesday, so I'm pretty sure a lot of people are off to work. So people are parking right here, or hopefully there's not a lot of car sounds because I am right by the road. So hopefully this is good enough and you can hear me great the entire time. But I just wanted to, you know, make this update. So it's been 9 months since every single day I have been waking up and taking 150 milligrams of Wellbutrin, also known as Bupropion, and I really enjoy it. One thing that I've noticed and I saw in my comments was I didn't really touch too much, I guess, on like side effects that you might read about, that if I experienced them. And then also I heard a lot of people who in that video 6 months ago said they were starting the medication. So I would absolutely love if you have followed along or decided to, you know, become a part of the subscriber family from that video, and you are one of those persons. I'd love to know how you're doing. I really do, because I am actually at such a great place right now and understanding what it's done for me. And even that I went to the doctor and they said that we're gonna start weaning me off. So that is a huge update for me. So of course my first feelings were just motivation. I was overeating and I was just having anxiety. So everything seemed to go pretty much at ease once I started taking Wellbutrin, for real. Like, it really did help me. I did try to get like a higher dosage and it did not work. So it's all up to your body. So make sure you're advocating for yourself. A big side effect that I hear a lot of people talk about with Wellbutrin, which is probably a good side effect, is weight loss, like an insane amount of weight loss. I've heard people over a year of taking the medication have lost close to 50 pounds. Some people, you know, within their first 2 weeks, it is like a 10 to 15 pound weight drop. So I am the one person who did not lose any weight. It was a little bit part of what I was diagnosed with, was the way I was handling and reacting to food. So it just wasn't a side effect for me. So personally, that's not something that I can talk towards because I didn't lose any weight. Okay, the next side effect that I hear people have a hard time with or question whenever they're thinking about this is sleep. So I never had an issue with sleeping. I can see how there could be. So I take my medication first thing when I wake up in the morning. Easiest thing for me. I don't forget it. It's right there on my nightstand and I take it. Take it also with like my birth control that I'm taking. So it's just hand in hand, gotta take it in the morning. So I never have an issue with sleep, but I have forgotten to take it, and I was like, oh, you know what, oh, I forgot to take it, I'm still gonna take my Wellbutrin. So I took it like at 3 p.m. in the day, and by that time I did notice I was tired. I mean, I was not tired. I did notice when I took my Wellbutrin like at 3 p.m. or later. I'm sure there's been multiple times that I've done it, I just can't remember, of course, but I did take them later in the day, and I did notice those days it wasn't like I had insomnia, couldn't sleep at all, but I did go to sleep later for sure, and I think I was kind of fighting with the feeling of being tired. Like, I probably had to take a melatonin to fall asleep. So I have experienced that, but once I learned don't take it later in the day, I really haven't had that issue because I've been taking it every day in the morning. So pro to taking it in the morning so you don't have that if sleeping natural patterns is not something easy for you already, okay? Okay, so I just Googled and I looked up common side effects, and the very first one is headache. Now, I did experience headaches when I first started taking the medication. Whenever my doctor was like, okay, the 150 milligrams doing good for you. You know, during my first visit, I was crying the entire time, just distraught about how I was feeling. That when I came the next time and I wasn't, and I had more control over my emotions, I believe she just felt like, okay, this is working for my patient. Let's up her dosage. And I had migraines like every single day. I would stay in bed all day. It was the whole light reflected, couldn't look at my phone. It was like a real full-blown migraine headache. So I let the doctor know. I was able to get on my portal, make sure that you're like able to be in close contact with your doctor whenever you're taking medication, because that's important to me. And I just messaged her in my little portal, of course, after I got bullied into it by my mom and my husband at the time. You know, I was like, headaches. And they were like, if you don't tell your doctor. And I was like, okay. So I told my doctor. And she said, it's got to be the dosage. Let's bump you back down. All good. I was able to really start seeing some healing on my own. I did that first month, but you know, it's still hard. It's a process. I'm 9 months in, you know, of feeling better and loving myself a little bit more. So whenever I got bumped down, that's like when I really started healing, because once you do things so consistently, so long, you start to see change. I started to notice more routine in my day, obviously, but as of right now, I'm still feeling the same benefits. This is my 9-month update. Wellbutrin is still something that I'm taking every single day. My next appointment with the doctor is until another 6 months, so in reality, probably not till another 6 months till I start weaning off of it. I personally am trying to lose a little bit of weight right now. I would like to be healthier. I think this medication definitely is going to help with that. I haven't been doing it too long to be able to say like, yes, because I'm taking Wellbutrin, I'm able to lose weight. I did lose 3 pounds. I'm super proud of myself because I've been also on some trips going a little crazy. So I'm excited to say that I did lose 3 pounds. 3 pounds. So, and I was actually doing that through Weight Watchers Blue, and that's just what I'm doing. So I'm not trying to push that anyone needs to go on a diet. Okay, I just decided it was time for me, and I think that's okay. I was beating myself up, and at this 9 months, I'm still at a place where I'm not beating myself up anymore for the decisions I'm making, for the eating habits I may have developed. I just feel like my Wellbutrin is still really helping with that. Essentially is, I just wanted to go over the side effects that I hadn't touched about before. No longer I'm dealing with migraines, although that was something I felt in the beginning. The headaches, personal weight loss, not something that I have experienced. Sleep problems, no, but make sure you watch maybe possibly what time you take it. That's how it affected me. If I took it later into the day, there was no sleep for the night. So make sure to take it in the morning, and definitely ask your doctor if that's something you are getting on and you don't know everything about. Maybe that's why you're searching up this video. But 9 months of that, it's been really good. If you look through the other, let's see, I have the bottle right here. Okay, so it says important information on here. I just realized I'm like, I have the bottle, why am I not reading it? And it says may cause dizziness. I do not feel dizziness. And it says on this, like, it may impair ability to operate a vehicle. I don't know if that's like using multiple of them or something, but I've never had an issue with that. Still, I'm able to drive every day. Lastly, right here, it does say do not drink alcohol beverages when using this medication, because I'm sure there's some type of counteractive thing. I'm just reading what's on the bottle. Might not be what I follow, if I'm being honest, but my doctor really never told me that. So of course, it's all up to your doctor, and she knows that I socially am drink wine regularly, so it's clearly not an issue, and it's never caused me an issue. But you know what? I just realized I do get bad headaches after I drink wine. I wonder if that's because of this. I don't know, maybe not, I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know. I just feel like whenever I'm making update videos, I'm like, am I saying literally everything that I said in the last video? And so I don't know if that's true. So maybe if I am, and this is your first time watching, you don't need to go see the other one. But regardless, I appreciate everybody who did comment in my last video. That meant a lot to me. I love seeing things be relatable to people, and also taking the vulnerability to post a video like this. It is like, okay, let's see how people respond, and everybody really appreciated the review, so I wanted to give another Wellbutrin review update, being on it 9 months now. So I feel like my mood is better overall, and I am just definitely having great benefits towards my depression and anxiety for sure. Okay guys, so I feel like I did go ahead and say a lot in this video, but as of 9 months, I feel great. I am no longer dealing with depression. I can say that like full send. I just am not. I really am not. So it's so awesome actually. If you start taking it and you realize it's not curing that, don't feel like it's not working or it's your fault. Because it's not. And it could really just not be working. So don't feel like that, but I'm just letting you know that's how I feel after 9 months. I feel way more control of my emotions and my feelings. I really just want medication not to be felt like a scary thing or you're a freak or psycho because you need it. Actually, you are above that. You're actually way better for yourself to seek help for yourself. So if you're going and getting help right now, give yourself a round of applause, and I hope it gets better for you. But I hope this was another good video for you guys. If you watched it and you learned some things, let me know by liking this video, subscribing, comment down below, and of course, like I said, the people who told me in my last video that they were starting the medication, let me know how you're doing now. Y'all have been on my mind. I have thought about y'all. That's why I wanted to do this update in a few more months, and I just hope everybody is doing well and taking care of themselves. I hope you have a good day. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!